Good morning. Oh, Miley said good morning too. Do you know what really upsets me? Olive will never sit like this with me. Just with Dada. You've just woken up, haven't you, princess? Did you have a nice sleep? She's like, I cannot talk to you. I am watching Milo. Olive? Oh, bunny. Did you have a nice sleep? Olive? Olive Nichols, I love you. Olive, I love you. It's not a laughing matter. Olive, love you. She's not going to say it, is she? Ouch, that hurt Mummy's feelings. Cheeky chops. Olive, I love you. Thank you, got there in the end. Good morning, welcome back to Vlogmas. I look like Hagrid today because I put my hair in heatless curlers and it was a little bit wet still, so we're regretting that. Just want to come on and say happy, introduce the vlog. I think the first clip that I did this morning was Olive getting snuggles with Daddy. Oh god, I hate the word daddy. Does anyone else? It just makes it feel, I just feel icky. Just stuck my lashes on, so if you can see white blobs of glue, that's why. I tanned last night because tomorrow we are going to see Rosie and her family because I'm doing her wreath making workshop. Say workshop, just get together. And yeah, so today's gonna be a bit of a slow one. Loads of prep, getting ready. I need to pop to the shops. I need to do a walk because I just feel like a heffalump, you know, and I don't know, I just tend to hibernate in this sort of time of the year. The weather's been rubbish and I just feel like I need to get out and walk. Does anyone else get an itch like that? So I might text my friend Nikki and see if she can peel herself away from her work because she's super busy at the minute. But we like to have a little walk and a chit chat. Maybe take Olive to a park if it doesn't rain. But yeah, basically I need to pop to the shops today. I need to, well, I'm annoyed because I'm having one of those days where I feel really organised to do things. Got my laptop to do all my bridal quotes. I've had quite a few inquiries and of course the laptop dies because I was up editing late last night. I feel like my eyes are on fire. I don't know what's happening at the minute. I can't go to bed till really late. I can't shut off because I'm editing. And then in the morning, I wake up at 6 o'clock, 5 to 6, which doesn't sound early, but when you're going to bed at 12:30, that's early. And I'm one of these people, when I'm awake, I can't go back to sleep. I can rarely nap. So I'm just sitting here like a zombie. I feel like my eyes are swollen, my face is swollen. Just lack of sleep is a killer to everything in your life, I feel like. Anyway, enough moaning. But yeah, I woke up this morning feeling like, oh, get some stuff done while Olive naps. Laptop dies. This battery's flashing. Phone is on 39%. I did the iOS update last night. You know, you're just like, nothing's going right. But I've decided on my Christmas bakes, so that's going to be fun. I want to try and do something with Olive to get her involved, although I don't think that's going to go very well, but you know, it's the experience. And yeah, I'm going to be packing today as well, so I'll have a little pack with me, even though it's only for one night. But yeah, just a real homey day, and I hope you don't mind that. So welcome to another day of Vlogmas. Just thought I'd better come on and say that because I've been rubbish. I've been watching other people's Vlogmas, and you know when you look at theirs and you're like, it's brilliant, and I'm just feeling like mine's really crap. I don't know if anyone else does that, or if I'm just overly harsh on myself. All my makeup is running out as well. Did anyone else get that, where it's just like all your personal makeup, because obviously I'm a makeup artist, would you believe? All of my makeup's running out at the same time, so it's just like cash at the minute. And yeah, why is it always it never rains, it pours. Anyway, another thing about watching Vlogmas is I just feel like I'm having a good old chat with you now. I've been watching some people's intros and they're super fancy, like film edit fancy, and I'm like, oh, mine is crap. I don't know if I'll ever stop this whole comparisons, the 5th of Joy thing. I'm looking out at my car right now and that also needs a wash before we go anywhere, but is there any point? It's just gonna get filthy, isn't it? It's about a 2-hour drive to see Rosie, so yeah. Anyway, gonna get on with my day now. Hopefully my laptop's got enough power for me to do some bridal quotes. Like, I remember what I came on here to also talk to you about. Just changed my battery. I've given in. I'm like, stop doing that thing, Tiff, where you're like, it will last. So the other battery's on charge. This is a new one. And I'm very much of the feeling that I need to buy some new batteries. I just feel like they're knackered. I've had this camera nearly 10 years. It's a G7X, and I mean, what is going on with my hair? Excuse that. It's very dark today. I've only done the roots, but I feel like I'm looking very dark. Anyway, rambling on. I feel like I need a new camera. Again, probably comparing my quality to other people's all the time, thinking mine looks like it's filmed on a spud. Do you know, this is what I came on to talk to you about. She's shouting upstairs now. Sean is upstairs in his office. Olive's bedroom is next to Sean's office, and you probably know, if you've been here a while, I'm thinking of doing Olive's bedroom at the back of the house. Say at the back. It's like this. Anyway, it's in a different room because we're going to give her the second biggest bedroom. It makes sense, doesn't it? At the moment, that's where I do my bows, and it's a really difficult transition to move because we don't have another spare room for me to do it in whilst we decorate the room. But Olive's bedroom is going to be a proper project. It needs a new radiator, it needs new carpet, new... We were going to rip the skirting boards out because they're the old style and we've gone quite modern. But we've decided against that because it's just going to be so much cost. And realistically, is it a need? No. The radiator in there is super, super old. It doesn't really kick out much heat. And we've kind of, like, as we're replacing, we're doing like the Victorian style, like old school style, are they? Yeah, that's what we're trying to do. So, and again, because it's going from hard floor to carpet, I'm like, we get all the, like, the radiators either chased in if they're modern, or like if they've got the little things that go into the pipes that go into the floor, they'll be in a different position. And I thought the last thing I want to do is get a carpet fitted around the old ones, and then, oh, this is very boring, isn't it? But you know what I mean. These are the things you have to think about from renovating a home and making mistakes along the way. I've realised now, like, what I should do next time. Did an awful fake tan last night, by the way. Yes, so new flooring, we need to do, what is the word, architrave, because it never had architrave around the door. It's an absolute mess of a room. It's not like a, like, let's just make do. I want to do it properly because I feel like it will obviously going to be her room for as long as she chooses to live at home. So we also want to do like paneling on one of the back walls. We want to build, the way that the room is, it's got a little indent like section where it attaches to the bathroom, and it would be perfect to build a wardrobe in there. So again, that's going to be a cost, whether we do it ourselves or we pay someone to do that in. We did think about getting an IKEA and sort of building it in, but IKEA is ridiculous, like ridiculously priced at the minute, and it wouldn't be quite the right size anyway. So, you know, when you're like, oh, we'd be compromising and it's a lot of money, it's not like it's a cheap option. So yeah, we're trying to think of all these things, and it's like halting the process. But realistically, the reason I'm telling you this is at the minute when she goes for her naps, Sean's on a lot more calls than ever before, because his company has been, I don't know if he's got a new CEO that's American or something like that. And their calls, obviously, because of the time difference, they're happening at typically her nap times. So I don't feel like having her bedroom next to the office is working, because she's tired. She's so tired. Like, she told me nap, 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 and wanted to walk upstairs today on her own. I was like, whoa. And then I can hear Sean on a call down here. So obviously she's hearing Daddy thinking, I'm not sleeping. So I feel like we need to do it sooner rather than later, but I definitely don't think she's ready to have her like cot bars removed, because her bed can turn into like a little toddler bed. My mum and dad have bought her a little bedding set for Christmas that will go with her new design. I've picked the wallpaper, like I know exactly what I want to do in there, but I'm like, when is the right time? I would love to do it over Christmas. I might paint it all, do all the walls and everything, and then book the carpet fitter maybe in for January. But I need to logistically work it all out, because if we're doing that, God, spit it out, Tiff. The radiator needs to go in first, doesn't it? So yeah, I feel like it's a tricky time of year to try and navigate it, but it's the time of year that me and Sean have the most time off together to actually do it. So like I say, we might only end up getting the ceilings painted and the walls painted and wallpapered and panelled, and then we'll figure out the rest at a later date maybe. I just really want to get stuck into a project, and I want, the upstairs of the house has never really been finished apart from the bathroom. So yeah, I just want to get something done up there really, and make her room a really nice place. And also I think she needs to have a little bit of play in there. She rarely uses her playroom anymore, which is upsetting because actually it's one of my favourite rooms in the house. It's like really fun, it's really like 90s style in there, and I don't want to get rid of it, but it might be in time that she uses it less and less. I don't know. That's my little chitter chatter for this morning. It's about 10 minutes long. Right, it's now lunchtime and we've got a blurry screen. Fabulous. I'm putting some lunch on. Olive is still napping, but I know when she wakes up she's going to be like, feed me, as is probably Sean. So I've popped in for Sean some katsu chicken breasts, like ready to go ones from, why does it look like I've got no neck today? Don't have the longest neck on the best of days. Yes, some katsu chicken breast fillets that need eating up before we go away, from Aldi. And then you probably saw me buy them in like my Aldi food shop. Then I'm just going to chop up some, I chucked some goujons in the oven for me and Olive, and then we've got potatoes left from last night's dinner. But I'm just going to chop up some peppers, some cherry tomatoes. I've got this sauce that goes out of date. I've never had it before. A bit dubious about having it because of gallstone issues. Still don't know what my triggers are really yet. It's a pasta sauce, but I'm going to put it like with the chicken. I'm going to have it with chicken tonight. Peppers and maybe some new potatoes. I don't know, some veg. I'm not sure. I'm just going to wing it because this needs using up basically. Just run this under the tap now, give it a good old wash. Do you know what? I'm actually horrified at how people don't wash their fruit and veg. Like, it's just, got no lips. God, honestly, filming myself is just not good for me because I'm literally like picking out all the things. I haven't put lip liner on today and I'm like, that bothers me. I've got no neck today, that bothers me. My hair looks like Hagrid, that bothers me. But what I was saying was, I just can't believe that people don't wash their fruit and veg. Sorry if you're one of those people, but I'm like, the germs on there and the pesticides and things, I'm like, I just could never. So whenever I'm watching people's vlogs, I'm just like, why are they not washing their fruit and veg? I mean, don't get me wrong, tap water's not much better, is it? But I know that people will be like, well, I'm cooking it off. But some people I watch, they're like, for example, they'll be like making a cream tea or something and they just won't wash their strawberries, and I'm just like, maybe I've seen too many TikToks where it's like under the microscope what lives in your strawberries. I don't know, but am I alone in that? Anyway, the veggies are ready. Oh my god, just flicked it on myself. Are ready for tonight. I'll just pop them in a frying pan with the chicken tonight, and a dinner does make. I just am hell-bent on clearing that fridge and freezer down before Christmas because I want to clean it. I want to get it stocked up with nice things. I want to know exactly what's in there. I want it all to be in date. So yeah, that's my little itch that I have to do before Christmas, along with cleaning the oven. What is like your prep for Christmas? Does anyone else do the same? I also want to go through, I did this recently. Sorry, I managed to stop recording. Pressed the wrong button. But I also really desperately want to sort out my pantry, if you can call it that. It's the best storage that we've got in the whole of the kitchen, and it's just like filled with crud. We've got a raclette machine down there. But I'm like, it's nice when we use it, but how often do we use it? Realistically, we don't. So I feel like I need to clean that up and get that sold. I've got big bags of sweets left over from Chunky Dunks that I haven't had the heart to like throw away. It just gets really messy, and actually there's probably a lot of meals in here that we could have that I just haven't, like, I clearly had aspirations to make my own curry, didn't I? Never got done. I've also got to make a video with these. I've got some chocolate robins from M&S as well. I wanted to make like a Christmas popcorn video. So yeah, I just want everything to be cleared out and know exactly what I've got ready for Christmas. I've just got an itch that I can't scratch. So yeah, and also I annoy myself because I'm like, are you plain flour or self-raising? I don't know. I wish I could be one of these people. Look, I even have the labels up here that like labelled things. That's maybe what I should do. I think my friend Hayley bought me these. Maybe I should be that organised person, but I feel like this is realistic. When I watch some people that are super organised, I think it makes me feel crap about myself, number one. And number two, I just think, how? Teach me how. So yeah, in essence, I hope this makes you feel better about your storage solutions at home. You're welcome. Every single day, it's from our North Pole breakfast and also Olive's little party that she went to, and I'm just like, don't eat it, don't eat it, don't eat it. But it's just literally there, like Good Witch Glinda in a bubble of joy, and I'm like, oh, I want you, I want you, I want you. But alas, we cannot have that anymore. Can I have a round of applause? I finally got round to putting the wreath on my door. I haven't made a new one for this year, this is last year's. And I normally put decorations around the door. Hello guys, you've got, that's not Tigger, that's Piglet. Little festive mouse. But I really like it. Oh, there's an Etsy sale. I really like it. I don't think I'll change it, and it goes with nice with my new door. Should we shut it, Olive? Say hello. Have we seen you in the vlog much today? I don't think we have. Yeah. What have you got there? Have you got Piglet? Do you want to show them? Do you want to show them Piglet? You managed to scratch your poor little face in your sleep, haven't you? Say hiya. Hello everybody. You're very good at waving to people, aren't you? Hiya. And the autumn wreath is going to go away with probably loads of spiders in it for another year. Are you wanting to show people your sissy? Show them. Is this Sissy? We call her Sissy, don't we? Is she your sister? Hello. Hello, Sissy. Oh, we don't touch the baubles, do we? Do you know what? She's been quite good at leaving the... I'll have a cup of tea, Sean, if his one's going. She's actually been... Why do you do that? He always, like, copies Mr. Tumble. Oh, dear. He wonders why there's no romance left in her... No, don't do that to Sissy. She doesn't need tucking. Honestly, absolute tormentor. We don't do that to Sissy. Thank you. I know she wants to cover her up, but Sissy just... That's your karma. Sissy doesn't need covering up. Oh. Yeah. Oh, sorry, Gracie. So sorry, Gracie. We didn't mean to. Sorry, Gracie. Anyway, that's the afternoon catch-up done. Hi. Hiya. We've decided to come out to the park, haven't we, Olive? We're going to have fun? Yes, we are. It's very cold, though. We'll get a good run on this before the school kids get out, won't we? Oh, no. About to walk into the mud. Yeah, I decided I needed to come out. I spent the whole day like, this way, darling. This way. You'll fall. Hold my hand. Oh, you're going to fall in the mud. I can feel it. Come on, hold my hand. This hand? This one? Spent the whole day. Don't know if anyone else is like this. Well done, darling. Procrastinating, not really knowing what I want to do with my day. And then before you know it, the day's nearly over. So I was just like, do you know what? Just go out. I did think I was going to go to Home Bargains of B&M and get wrapping paper, but I thought no, we'll do that tomorrow on our way to see Rosie. So I think we're going to pop into Home Sense. Be a good vlog tomorrow. Finally. Yeah, I just thought realistically I'm just doing it because I'm bored. Did decide to have a go at that spot in the car, which was a bad idea. God, can you see my breath? We are having fun, aren't we? So yeah, I feel like such, let's have a heart to heart. I feel such an immense pressure to do fun things over Vlogmas, but I also feel such a pressure to be like part of the change online, which sounds like really dramatic, but I'm sick of seeing like these lifestyles that I can't maintain, and it's good for them, it's clearly their lifestyles, but most of us are struggling to pay bills, are struggling, and I'm not saying like we're struggling and we're not the worst of the worst, but I do think about things a lot more than I feel we should have to these days. You know, food shopping and Christmas presents, I never really used to give it a second thought before the world went to which I'm very grateful for. But yeah, I just feel like maybe we need to see a bit more normal, and I say normal in loose terms, so I'm just so scared of saying the wrong thing on here, but you know what I mean, like not everyone can afford to do fabulous things every day, and I feel the pressure sometimes that I'm not exciting enough or not doing enough, so a day at the park it is. So yeah, I'm trying to take the pressure off myself and tell myself that it doesn't need that, but you know, I think we all fall guilty to it, don't we? All feel like we're not doing enough, or yeah, not enriching our children enough. But I'm not being funny, I grew up sitting in front of a telly and I turned out just fine. We didn't have soft plays when I was younger and all these things, so yeah, I don't know what I'm trying to say really, other than I put immense pressure on myself. Anyway, my granddad's allotment used to be over there. Many lovely, see, that's the sort of trips that I had out, Olive. These kids still don't know they're born. Yeah, she's seen the park, let's have some fun. Sorry to moan on, but I'm sure a lot of people can relate to that. And also, do you like seeing, like, do you like the escape of other people's lives and you're like, oh actually I don't mind watching people have fabulous days out, or do you actually like the cosy at home doing nothing days? Are we gonna have fun, Olive? There's a little girl to play with, isn't there? Let's go. Yay. Oh, there's a little girl around the same age as Olive here, so that'll be good. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. You having fun? Yay. Most disappointing slide ever. Are you ready? Ready, steady, go! You can do it. You can do it. Go! Oh wow. Yay! Yay! Good girl.
Slide.
Slide.
I'm walking around feeling free.
It's getting a bit cold, isn't it? Is it a bit chilly, Olive? Should we go home? Should we have a little walk? Good chats. Come on then. Yeah. Oh, she does have gloves, guys. She just doesn't keep them on. Are you silly Billy? Come on then, it's puddles. She wants to splash in puddles. Come on then. Let's go. We've decided, as I couldn't pull over on the side of the road to post my stuff, that I wanted to drop these off before 5 o'clock when the last collection comes. So I want to race against time before it gets too dark to the shops. Aren't we, Olive? Aren't we, Olive? Yes, we are. Dinner is on the go. I'm sorry if you're steamed up. I took the camera out earlier and it's so cold outside, and then obviously the steam of cooking inside. But I'm just gonna seal the chicken, and then I'm gonna add my veggies, and I've put a few little boiled potatoes on, and then I've got that sauce. So very imaginative dinner tonight. Right, we're gonna do our question early. I'm just so sick of this bad lighting that we get in the evenings. Do you want to hold it, Sean? Because you're obviously much taller than me. I was going to put it on there, but it keeps steaming up.
Yeah.
Right, ready? Right. Whoa, what is this? Oh my god. Being a parent is just constant. Well, if you hold it up there, it's going to steam, isn't it?
You know, he's going from that bit.
Right, we'll come backwards. We need the light though. But we're not, like, face that way. Sean's clearly not used. Look at the steam. What's wrong with the, oh my god, I can't. Oh, what is this?
Oh.
Can you tilt it down a little bit? There we go. Look, right little midget. So they want to know how we met.
On, first of all, on Plenty of Fish, wasn't it?
Does anyone remember Plenty of Fish?
Jesus.
She does not approve. It is an awful website. I don't know if it's even still going. I bet it's very different. But it was a free, God, we need to step away from the steam.
Oh God, it's steam, isn't it?
Yeah, sorry guys, the video quality's awful. So Sean moves a centimetre. Move your arm in a little bit, it's alright.
But the arm will cut out look.
You put your head in and we're fine. You don't talk anyway.
Okay.
Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, we met on Plenty of Fish. I ignored him because I thought he was a bit of a, well, your profile was rubbish. I'm all about personality over looks, and it was just not, it wasn't shouting to me. There was zero effort on there.
Yeah, there was terrible.
You like hated women at that point. You should not have been dating. You can tell people why you hated women at that point. Well, it's not a secret. Most people have been cheated on.
Oh yeah, okay, you told him that.
Yeah.
There you go.
He'd been cheated on, and he just, I think you were just like trying to get over it by getting into somebody else, and he shouldn't have been on dating websites that soon. So I sensed that because I've got a good gut feeling. So I was like, no. And then months later,
Tinder.
he matched me on Tinder, but he used a different profile picture. So I was like, who's this in a lovely suit? Lies. He catfished me.
No, you just assumed because I had tattoos that I was going to Roman.
Yeah, I just thought he was going to be an absolute lad because he was covered in tattoos. Sorry to anyone that has loads of tattoos, but I just thought, Leo, and I just wasn't in the market for that. Never have been. And like I said, the lack of it's your own fault. Your profile was there. And then somebody else, oh, it was actually our friend Nikki, said, what little lies did you tell each other at the beginning to impress each other?
I think I probably hyped up my job more than it was.
Yeah, you made yourself seem really professional. It was very Mickey Mouse. And also, do you remember what you told me you did for a job the first time we ever chatted?
Oh, I injected the ink into marbles. Yeah.
What? Bad chat. He thought he was so funny and I was like, alright. Like, didn't you say you came from a circus or something? Like, you just tried to be really funny and it was... Honestly, it's a miracle. Why is the camera going more and more back? Like, tilt it down.
My arm's aching.
Oh God! I mean, this would not pass the profile vibe check.
Stronger hand.
Can't take my strong hand. Yeah. Do you want to give the camera? Hang on, let's get Olive involved. Let's get a little Olive involved. So yeah, I never told any lies. Other than I don't get moody on my period. I'm like, oh my God, I never get that. I don't know why women go on about it because I'm never moody.
That is now worse.
Well, I've had a baby. God, you're going to get eaten alive in the comments for that comment. He was hilarious, I don't really think, I didn't feel like I needed to impress you because you were too busy trying to impress me, and it was quite funny. Because I was just like, this lad is delusional. You were like buying Egyptian cotton socks and stuff. It was really strange. I feel like Sean felt like he needed to really overly impress me. Not me, but he was going on dates and he was just being a bit showy-offy.
I used to put my shoes back in the box and polish them after all.
Yeah, like why?
But I don't know how to chuck them in.
Yeah, now he makes zero effort, guys. Now he's back. Like zero. Yeah, he lives in his work gear. But yeah, that's it. I never tell. Can you please tip it down? I'm literally floating head. Yeah, literally. I never tell lies. Because I just think they catch up with it. What are you doing? And imagine if we never met, little Olive would never be here. So yeah, that's our question of the day. If you've got any more questions for us and you want us to expose each other, let us know. I'm going to carry on with dinner before it burns. But we need to do a little bit of packing. It's not the end of Vlogmas as such. Oh no, let's say this is goodbye and I'll put the other clips in before.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, she's playing. Oh my god. Oh. Yeah, brilliant. See you tomorrow guys for another Vlogmas. Bye.